morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and it's the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Monday the 26th of June 2023. Yesterday we had a race for Sunday the 25th then, FOS last 2 o'clock. We're on this number 2, Heed the Call, which came second at 2 to 1. We were on it at a pound win at 2.1 to 1, so it's £100 win for us. £100, 0.125 exposure, 8 of a unit. So we lost that. What happened there then? Well, this Heed the Call was one of our horse first models. It was based on a benchmark of where was it? Kempton 10 to the 5th, Kempton 5 on the all-weather. Kempton 5's run on the inner. This FOS Lass is modelled at 100 for 5 furlongs, and Kempton 5 is 97, so it's a bit quicker. Unfortunately, the horse was ramped right up on a straight course and basically faded towards the end. And they could have won if there'd not been an FTO in there first time outer that was pretty decent. But so was it worth the 2 to 1? It was a marginal bet, but generally it was worth it. The result didn't happen, so not the end of the world. But there's a couple of things that were factored into that price, so we didn't add to it and all the rest of it, and there was no place involved due to the odds. So that was that. Today we've got no horse first models, and we've had a look at the race first models, and there's nothing up for grabs. So unfortunately we're no betting it today. And the account has come down very marginally to 77 units in profit overall from a peak of 79. So we've got it back a bit after a couple of days ago. So now on the Forex front, we've been having a good look at it. Basically, the markets have been. It's all about basically the yen. The yen has been sold across the board really. So the yen's very weak. And if you look at the Swiss JPY, it's about 160 and change now. Basically that's what the graph looks like. It's up near a peak, and the other majors are pretty much similar looking. So the market's been fairly relentlessly selling the yen against all the other variables. So that's something to look out for. If you start to see some weakness in the Swiss yen, strengthening up in the yen, in other words, then keep an eye on the other related pairs, and you may be able to go long the yen. It may not happen today, it may not happen this week, but they're getting pretty stretched on that scenario. So keep an eye out for it. And we're at a round number here, 160. Market likes round numbers on the Swiss yen. So Swiss yen. So anyway, that's where we are. Yesterday was reasonable, although we didn't get a result. Good risk management, and we got pretty much the top odds, so no real complaints. We'll see how we go tomorrow on the racing and Forex. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.